She gave him everything. And when I say everything, I mean her time, her love, her trust, her whole heart. She believed in him in a way that most people only dream about. She stayed up late when he needed advice. She celebrated every little victory of his as if it were her own. She stood by him when he made mistakes, forgave him when he hurt her, even when the world told her to leave. She thought she was his world, but one day, she found out she wasn't. It started with a message she wasn't supposed to see. A small, innocent notification on his phone. She never wanted to look, but something in her gut told her something was off. And when she saw it, her heart stopped. A message from another woman. Sweet words, compliments, laughing emojis. Things he had once said to her, he was saying to someone else. She sat there in silence, staring at the screen, trying to breathe. The room seemed to shrink around her. She remembered all the times she had stayed up waiting for him, all the dinners she cooked, the advice she gave, the money she lent him, the sacrifices she made. And now it felt like it had been poured into a bucket with a hole in it gone, wasted, stolen by someone else. The next few days were a blur. She wanted to confront him, but she also didn't. Part of her wanted to scream, to cry, to demand answers. But another part of her knew that confrontation might not fix the pain, might not bring back the love she gave freely. She replayed every memory, every promise he made. "I'll always be there for you," he had said. "You're the only one for me." But apparently, words were just words, and she had given him more than words ever could. She remembered the little things she did for him. The mornings she woke up early to make his favorite breakfast, the nights she stayed up talking when he was anxious, the weekends she canceled just to spend time with him. And she thought, how could someone betray that? How could someone take that kind of love for granted? And then the anger came. Not just anger at him, but at herself. She asked herself, how did I not see it? How did I give so much to someone who would give it to another woman? The tears came again, but this time they were different. They were tears of realization. Tears of understanding that her love, though pure and honest, didn't belong to someone who deserved it. She made a choice that day not because it was easy, but because she was tired of being someone's second option, tired of being a secret, tired of being taken for granted. She packed up her heart and her pride and walked away, not angrily, not screaming. She walked away quietly, like the wind leaving the trees, soft but undeniable. Life after that wasn't easy. The mornings were quieter. The nights felt lonelier. She missed him, of course she did. But she also began to notice the small things she had ignored before, the freedom to laugh without hesitation, the ability to sleep without worry, the joy of waking up knowing she owed nothing to anyone. She discovered herself again, the parts of her she had given away. And slowly, she rebuilt, brick by brick, piece by piece. And one day, she realized something beautiful. She realized that giving her love to someone who didn't deserve it didn't make her weak, it made her strong. Strong enough to recognize when she was valued, strong enough to walk away from betrayal, strong enough to love herself again. She learned that sometimes the people we give our everything to are not meant to hold it. Sometimes giving everything to the wrong person is how we learn how much we are truly worth. She laughed again. She smiled without guilt. She loved without fear, but differently, carefully, wisely, fiercely. And in that love, she found something no one else could ever take away, herself. Because she gave him everything, yes, but what he could never take was the strength, the courage, and the love she had for herself. And that was more than enough.